While I was the governor in Anambra State, I never owe any contractor money. Any contractor that did this job, I never owe them money. This was what Mr. Peter Obi said at the interview at Break the Family. My name is Oluwapadimi Adesonya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Mr. Peter Obi at the interview at Break the Family mentioned that he never owe any contractor money, as some people had claimed, and also he mentioned that while he was the governor, he ensured that all senior prefects in government school has his phone number. That sounds interesting, and it sounds something that you don't want to believe, right? Okay, so there is a video that buttresses his point. Thank you. Watch with me.
Make people know this. But as governor of Anambra State, the thing where I go say is when I leave Anambra State, the day I say I not be governor again. Nobody that waiting they call gratuity.
The whole state.
Nobody.
You don't pay everybody.
When I came, we were owing people 32 billion. We pay.
When you come,
When I come,
waiting you meet for ground. Now,
people, they calculated it. In fact, to tell you how that problem was solved, I dey go church every morning as governor. One day I dey inside church. One 80-year-old woman come and say I should leave the church.
Yeah.
Make her come out for me and make her no pray again.
As governor.
Say, you know, I know they go into church with security. Just like I come here. Security know they follow me go in some person's house. Talk less of
Please,
church.
let's appreciate it.
So, because church na God. Security no there for church. So one old woman come carry my paper say make her come out for me. Mrs. Cindy Ben. Say, come out. God no go hear your prayers.
Yeah.
If you want God to hear your prayers, go and pay me my
Pension.
gratuity and pension. Then you can come back and pray. Now I followed the woman go in house. The thing where he talk, I came back and say, I must clear this. So when I leave, we know anybody gratuity. We know anybody pension. We know anybody salary. I want you to go and verify, go and verify that no contractor we're doing work with the O. No supplier we're doing work with the O. And when I hand over, I did it in public, I announced this. And I say, we get 3 banks for Nigeria. Bank number 1, Access Bank, they still there. The managing director and the person they call Ike Mokode. I say, Ike, I have in your bank 12 billion naira.
For the
$50
state.
million for the state.
Wait, separate them, I beg, because of enemies of progress.
For the state.
The 12 billion naira.
Now for Anambra State. Anambra State.
Wait, the 12 billion naira now you convert to dollar.
No, I they tell you where you there. I say, managing director, in your bank today, Anambra State government, we get $50 million, 12 billion naira. Say yes. I say, give it to this man where they come in. Now be the new
governor.
I call Diamond Bank. I say, LSOT. Now he be managing director. Yes. Stand up because they're there. I say, I get in your bank $50 million, 12 billion naira. Say yes. Say, give it to this man. Now they come in. I call Fidelity Bank. Say, Regina there. Now he be managing director. Say yes. I say, I get $56 million, 12 billion naira. Give it to this man. I say, I'm not owing any salary here. I'm not owing anybody. This money, Anambra State money. Me, I don't do my work. They are bank. This is a bank in Nigeria. They are not the bank. They are not the bank overseas. That's why I call the managing director. And if the family wants, I give them the statement. You go and verify. There are banks there. Say, this is the money belonging to Anambra State. I do investment for company. This company, Treasury Brewers, I invested in it. $30 million, take am. I do NIPP, $59 million, take am. Now, all this belong to state. I dey live today. No gratuity, no severance, no pension. Since I leave, Anambra never buy me pure water.
Hey!
I don't go home. So, I don't do my work, I don't leave. If you go there, I don't own any piece of land in Anambra State where Anambra give me. I'm home. So for me, I've done my work in Anambra. When I came, we were number 26 in WAEC. 26, 27. Go and check them. I say, my priority is to develop Anambra along the line where development be. They get where they measure development. I make Nigeria not the work. Development, they measure on what they call Human Development Index, HDI. And it's a very simple thing. They call it statistical record of life expectancy, which is health, education, and what they call per capita income, which is pulling people out of poverty. If you don't get that, so now we take work. We go take what they call MDG, Millennium Development Goals, which is along these 3 lines. Now we take work. So we look, what thing we go do for health? We go partner with some voluntary agencies to develop our school of nursing, school of midwifery, school of this. We went into education, said no, we cannot be number 26. Why can NECO? No. It will change. By the time I leave, we are number 1. And go and check the record. We are number 1, 2011, 12, 13.
What did you do?
We decided that, in fact, this morning when I come, somebody sent me something. 1, at every school, even that time, boys know they go, young boys know they go school again, they go trade. I said, I'll bring them back to school. We decided, I have, for example, about 250 something secondary schools that are owned by government, out of which we took from churches. About 70% of them, I gave it back to them. Private schools where people own, we incorporate them, all of them came to about 500 secondary schools. Say, 1, I as governor must visit all of them.
Personally?
I visited every secondary school in Anambra State, and senior prefect of every Anambra State school, senior prefect had my phone number. He must reach me direct as governor. You can go and ask them, every school in Anambra State, the senior prefect must reach the governor direct. And be able to tell me, this is not problem where they their school. This is the problem where they their school. They don't get teacher. They don't get this. I want to hear it direct. Not. So when I wake up in the morning, I have 10 texts. We don't get water. We don't get this. I'm going to that school. I ate at least lunch and dinner with over 60 schools. So if you say the food no they good, everybody, commissioner, me, governor, that's where we go eat that food today.
Even if not to purge.
Everybody go eat that thing where the children they eat today. Let's go and eat it. You, my commissioner, let's go and eat it. So that we know what they're eating. That we did. If you go, every school in Anambra State, I'm sure Anambra people go there break family. Every school get 2 buses. Every school get generator. Every school get computer. Now Anambra buy the highest computer they don't buy from HP in Nigeria. Even their man from America come because we bought 30,000 computers. We estimated that every 10 students must have 1 desktop computer. We use
every 10 students.
Every school, we say 10 of you, 1. 10 of you want. So we bought 30,000, put for school. So that's, equip the school. We put internet in every school. You go any school in Anambra State, they go tell you. So this, I know, I want make una go verify the thing where they talk. That's why they call bank, they call everyone. Say, this is the thing where we do. 8 years, Anambra did not borrow 1 kobo. I never go to any bank and say I won't borrow money. Because what we did, we say, before we go borrowing, make we cut the thing where they chop our money first.
Before we go
borrowing. We get like, let me give an example. Anambra State get a lodge for Abuja when I started. The man will come before me buying for plenty money. He said, hey, did you 1 billion something? I said, Governor of Anambra State, no live for Abuja. What thing would they do with the house in Abuja? Where we going to chop? Where they cost us a lot of money to keep up. They said, no, you go need them. I said, we know enough. Governor of Anambra, it's Governor of Anambra. If we go Abuja,
not Governor of Abuja.
Let him go and find small hotel. And Anambra people will go to hotel here plenty. They will even give us discount. Like we just go pay them small money, sleep there. Now there they sleep, rock view. But this, we'll go there. They give us discount 50%. So we that house, Anambra house, lodge, 9 United Nations they reach today.
You sell them?
No, we not sell them. We give them
rent.
And we even give them free.
We
say make the because the money to keep them now wahala.
To maintain the house.
To maintain it now wahala. But they give us the support where they give us. Pass the
money. See strategy, wisdom.
So they give us support. So we say take. At least now we know they spend money for them. We know they do. So we start cutting off. We get things where they call guest house, presidential house. Say, President no live for Oka. I beg, make una close all these things down. We cut all that things where they make us chop money. Some people know they happy when I say it. Some people they happy, but we say these things no they exist. You know, there's so many things because we don't get money. So we tell that this one can go, this one can go, this one can go. You know, for example, I say since me and they very close to my wife, and 2 of us make we close down office of first lady. I beg, make we not see somebody carry motor they run around. We trouble they too much. Make we 2 of us now one. The same. That's what marriage is say. So make you know.
So you close down the office of the first lady.
Yes, because it's not there for constitution.
You know for constitution. You know there for.
And it costs us money. And since 2 of us now one, now the thing where you say for marriage now 2 persons now one, make 2 of us join the manage this one, leave that one first, so we can get money put for school. Because everywhere we have to stop. You have to get the money to put for school. If you not do it like that, you could go borrow money. That is the problem of Nigeria. You can't ask what I go do for Nigeria. That's simple thing. Nigeria is a consuming nation. It must now, and what we are consuming, you don't finish.
You don't finish.
We will now want to move it from consumption to production. It must now produce. The only thing where we get here is a sharing formula. I want to change it to production formula. He's going to tell us the way he will produce. Honored President, nothing to share again. The thing where we dey share don't finish. You know what thing we dey share now? We are sharing the future of our children. They borrow money, they share. So nobody will share them again. We want to stop the sharing. Nothing there wrong for borrowing. But if you borrow money, now for investment, we can no longer borrow money for consumption. That be the problem. If we borrow money, it's for production. The katakata way they see they happen everywhere in Nigeria now. Na bad leadership cause them. Because over the years, Nigeria have refused to invest in their young ones. That is the engine of growth of any nation. The consequence is that today, millions of young people don't know where the next meal will come from. Now be the katakata we will get. To everywhere now. Trouble. If you wake up for Nigeria, killing, kidnap, this, that. Because where we don't put money, educate them, make them this, make them that. Money where we don't put money, support them to start business, we didn't do it. So now I make Nigeria get 100 million people. They live into poverty. Nigeria get more people where they live for poverty, past India and China combined. If you combine these two places where I call now, they did 2.8 billion.
As we have just heard from the horse's mouth, it will be in the video you just watched. This is not a video to support any political aspirant. This is just a video of what's going on in the country politically. For more videos on politics, trending gist, kindly subscribe, stay with me, share, and like the video. I'll bring to you more of trending gist in politics. Thank you for your time.